we first need to understand the dir HTML attribute. There are three values we can use. LTR means left to right, RTL means right to left. Auto lets the browser decide, automatically setting the text direction based on the language. When we use RTL as its value, it changes the text directionality to right to left. Consequently, period sign ends up on the left side of the text. So this one simply aligns the text to right, but the directionality of the text remains unchanged. So the period is still at the end of the sentence on the right side. Let's move on to the dir pseudoclass. Dir pseudoclass has two values, LTR and RTL. And unlike the dir HTML attribute, there is no auto value for dir pseudoclass. For example, with the English text without the dir attribute, the direction is left to right. And since the direction is left to right, with the dir pseudoclass set to LTR, it will select this text and update the color to green even if no dir attribute is defined in HTML. If we add dir attribute with LTR, the text will still remain in green. And if we change the value to auto, the direction of the text still remains left to right, so this pseudoclass will still select this text and apply the green color. Now, you might be asking, are there any differences between the dir pseudoclass and the attribute selector with the dir attribute? As we've already learned, the dir pseudoclass with the LTR value will apply the green color to the text. Now, using the attribute selector, the text will be selected because there is dir attribute present and its value is LTR, so the text turned to orange color. However, if we remove the dir attribute from HTML, the attribute selector won't work since there is no dir attribute in HTML. But the dir pseudoclass will still select the text and apply the green color. Let's add the dir attribute value with auto. Since the value of the dir attribute isn't LTR, but auto, the attribute selector won't apply. To recap, the dir pseudoclass selects elements based on the directionality of the text in the elements, while the attribute selector with the dir attribute selects the elements when the value of the dir HTML attribute matches. I hope you enjoyed this video. To learn more, check out our course. Happy coding!